All right. As you can see, it's early as fuck. it's I it's right, let me show you this first. It is Wednesday, December 31st at 6:41. Wednesday, December 31st. Yeah. 6:41 a.m. Yes, New Year's Eve. And I will be working out tomorrow as well. All these fucking stupid ass fucking days, holidays and bullshit. They're just another fucking day. It's not an excuse to not exercise. So, whatever. I woke up at 4:44. And got, according to my watch, I got 5 hours and 47 minutes of sleep last night. In my book, that's about average, a little under average, about average. It's like between 5 hours and like 6.5 is usually around what I get every night. The elusive 7 hour mark, I got a 7 hour, I think, last Saturday. 7:06 or 02 or some shit. Yay. You see, it feels so good when you get like over 7. Like, I don't even know how to explain it. Like, you feel rested, right? Like, you feel like you get enough between 5 and 6.5 hours, but if you ride that long enough, you'll burn out, big time. It's just a fry fest. So you got to get at least a 7 hour once a month. That's what I usually get. Right. Anyways, so I hate it so dark like this in the fucking summertime. It's like full on bright right now. It's not even like it's not even cracking the horizon yet. It fucking sucks. 7:21, I think, or 7:20 is the sunrise. Anyways, all right, let's get to this. Wednesday is shoulder day, one of my favorite days. I have an extreme amount of back pain. I've been having back pain I always have back pain, but like the flare up back pain where it's I've been having it for about a week and a half now, where it's just intense as hell, and it affects my ribs, being that my vertebrae is fused to my rib cage, and my rib cage is kind of fused. It's every time my lungs expand and hit my ribs, it burns like fucking hell. So it's hard to breathe, and my spine is burning, and it's cold in here. But again, that ain't gonna stop me. Hey, don't have to breathe to work out, right? Anyways, some of it again should work out with the workout. Like, some of the pain should peel back a little bit because I'm getting my fluid moving and my endorphins going. So some should peel back some. I love information. I love reading about studies and stuff, even though a lot of them are bullshit. I read one study last night where it said they did a study, I think it was in the UK, by I think a female scientist. They followed 18,000 men for years to figure this out. How many days a month should a man ejaculate for health benefits, for reduced cancer as prostate cancer and all the other stuff? Well, they came to the conclusion that it's 21 times a month. Right. So if you're like 15, 16, 17 years old, shit, you can get that in a day or two. But when you're a little older, yes, it's, even if you have a wife, a girlfriend, or you don't, whatever, it's achievable. But the study, my point being, is the study is good because they mention not just for like prostate cancer prevention, but toxin removal. Now, I understand that, getting your fluid movement, right? All the fluids in your body moving, and getting rid of the toxins. Now, that's the reason why I'm saying this, because that's what they said, is it helps get rid of like heavy metals and just toxins, right? And again, getting your fluid moving, not that fluid, but getting all your fluid moving from working out and everything is good. And will exchange that fluid mildly, in my opinion. It won't without ejaculating. It will mildly touch that area, but again, to fully get rid of the toxins in that whole area, you have to cycle the system, which I fully understand that, right? You gotta, again, keep fluid moving. So, plus it helps release, the oxytocin, the serotonin, all the feel-good hormones in your brain. So, but again, you don't want to be apparently staring at porn all the time, because they got that thing called porn brain or some shit where it makes you a dumbass. I think it's absolutely asinine, to be perfectly honest, because it distracts you, but I don't think it fucking does anything besides distract you. So, and I don't give a shit what kind of study they come out with about a man being or a woman being dumber because they stare at porn too much. I'm not saying I do it, but who doesn't stare at it every once in a while, right? My point is I don't think it makes you dumb from overly, you know what I mean? I think it just gets your attention elsewhere. But anyways, cycling the fluid, again, that fluid as well. Get rid of the toxins, because toxins build up everywhere in your body, fat cells, everywhere, and yes, even in that area. So cycling the fluid's good. 21 times, I'm actually for it, because again, the more you got the fluid moving, the less toxins have a chance to sit and fester, because we are being poisoned, by our air, water, and food. So since you're consistently and constantly sucking in toxins, you have to constantly refresh your fluid and dump that shit, kind of like an oil change, just put it like that, right? So anyways, let's get to it. Shoulder day. I'm cold and jittery right now. That's why I'm twitching around with the camera and being a jerky idiot. Well, I'm if you watch these things constantly, what a jittery ball nightmares I am. Okay, haha. Okay, it is 6:49 now. Let's get this going here. Let's get this shit over with, huh? Okay. So yes, it will brighten up in here in a little bit, because it's 6:49, 7:20, 7:21 is when the sun. 87 beats, 86 beats. All right, we're doing good. And it is a pinch getting brighter out there, very, very, very mildly. Usually about half hour to 20 minutes before sunrise, obviously. If you haven't figured that out by now, that it starts. Jeez. Oh, alright. So cold. Oh my god. Every time I water this sweet lady, she feels like she gets heavier well, and she's growing too. So I mean, it's 31 degrees outside. So not too shitty, but all right. Yeah. Shoulder. Take these sandals off here. Oh, okay. And if you notice more zits on me again, I just peeled back on prednisone again last week. So prednisone going up and down in dosage, or being on a period. It messes with your hormones, which in turn gives you blemishes, zits, pimples, whatever you want to call them. Alright. It is fucking cold in here. I'm just like, it's really not that cold compared to the fucking 0 degree days, but it's Alright, 3 sets of each, front, side, rear delt. I'm gonna do it like I did the last 2 weeks, cycle them, so front side, rear, front side, rear, front side, rear, by increasing the weight as well every time I go. Make a cycle around, and then possibly, if I'm feeling good, do another capper at the end, right? So just to get that extra fluid in there and flushed out. All right, I am 10 minutes, 9 seconds on the clock, 2 minutes, 22 seconds on this clock, 9 active calories, 94 beats, and I'm sticking with the same weights. You gotta stay with the same weights for a while, a couple months or ish, depending. How do you like get to a goal rep you want to get to, and then you want to be able to do those reps with ease and possibly even do more reps before you jump weight, right? All right, 12 pound, 15 pound, and then 17 and a half pounds. So here's the 12 pounders. Let me make sure this freaking camera's getting me here. I'm pretty sure it is. It's just, let me see. Okay, let me pop. Okay, let's do this here, huh? Okay. All right. Okay. The dust accumulates on the top there overnight, and then that's the reason why that I tried to blow it off, and then I stuck a little in it. All right. Okay, music to. Oh shit. Music. Come on, where's the music at? Okay, here we go. Need something to light my blood on fire. And front delts. Around 20 reps, and then 15 reps and 10 reps. I don't do the 6, 8, 12, 15, 6, 8, 10, 12-ish reps like normal workout guys do, because I want to move more fluid. The goal is about health, not building muscle, not losing weight. Health, you got to cycle your fluid. You got to flush yourself out. Every day you got to do a flush out. So, oh, my back is screaming. All right. No rest for the wicked, right? See if we can heat the blood up a little bit. Okay, here we go. 88 beats. Okay. So I'll be doing. Right. Shoulders are like 15 to like 8 reps. Right. Slowly possibly work up to the 20, 15, 10 type of thing. Again, you don't want to do just a handful of reps, because unless you're doing a shit ton of sets. But you gotta get the fluid moving, then replace it with electrolytes, and then the correct amount of water every day. And then obviously there's gonna be millions of morons out there who are gonna get shit-faced tonight and then not work out. So, all right, here we go. Crank it. So I'll be doing 30 of these pigs. Front, side, and then rear delt. Straight arm, loose grip, shoulders back, and tailbone burn. All right, it's getting a little lighter out there. Ten. 10. 9. Two more. Alright. Side delt next. After I hit the 99 beats, hit it. 133, 134 beats, somewhere around there was my max on this one. Alright. You're gonna see a burst in people doing videos about exercising. New Year's resolution failures. You shouldn't use that as a reason just to try to get into it again. Just start any time. The fuck? It is a good point to start. I think your birthday's better, but because your birthday is where your clock's running, right? So, you know, every year you feel a little older, you are, you know, a year older type of deal. So you can judge your exercise and your age and all that shit a little better. That's just me, whatever. Okay. 95, 93 beats. Okay, side delt. Around 15, 16 of these babies. My back is fucking screaming. Holy shit. Like my spine just, oh my god. These are gonna make it hurt really bad too, being that it's putting more weight on the bend right there where it's screaming. So here we go. Side delt, 15, 16 reps. Again, loose grip, straight arm, shoulders back. Don't do any of that bent arm bullshit. Most people are a bunch of weak pansies. You can lift more weights because your arm's bent, but you're engaging your forearm more. Oh, fuck me. No holds either. I gotta wait till work up in reps before I do the holds again. So, oh my god. That's 16. Holy mother. That's 137 beats. We'll go up again, we'll go up again. Pop, 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 nope. 137. Oh, the mother. Alright. I fucking hate those lights. Come on now, get lighter. Oh. Alright. Get up, get a suck of that bitch, and then do my rears. Almost quarter way through this. Okay. Alright. Holy mother. Okay. Oh. Oh. And my back's slowly loosening up. It feels a little looser now and a little less painful. But it'll be painful the whole day, basically. I mean, it'll fizzle out a lot more throughout the day, but good shit. Alright, rear delt action, 104 beats, let my heart drop to 99, then do the rear. Okay, let me make sure. I think I'm getting that tail. I want to make sure I don't have to fucking adjust this bastard, but I get out all that stuff together. Okay, that's I'm at 99. Let me do a slow walk here to improve the oxygen, being that my spine hurts. I can't take as deep as, well, they're not really deep breaths anyways, but I can't take as deep breaths I normally do. So I gotta Can you get me back here? Is my head chopped off? It's extremely hard to tell on that little screen, just because when I put that on my tablet before I put it on the internet, like, I see way more than I'm actually seeing on that thing. It's just, it's mind fuck here. Trying to get myself in that little screen each time, but then I put it on my tablet and boom, I see like 3 times more than I see on that stupid thing. So I'm just lost with that whole thing still. Okay. Okay, here we go. Ball squishing time. Okay. 89 beats. Beautiful. Okay. 15-ish. Can you get me there? Okay, I hope so. I gotta adjust that again. Damn it. Make sure you ain't got sweaty fingers. Alright. 15-ish. Oh, these suck, because trying to hold shoulders back is like almost impossible. Ah! 133. 130. Holy mother. Oh. Oh, you fucking spine. 133. Oh. Okay, let me see here. Let me see if I can get my damn chopping my head off here. Am I chopping my head off? Kinda. Fuck it. I don't even care. You know where I am. Alright, 15 pounds. Front delts. And then side, so we are a quarter of the way through, not including capper if I do one. Okay. Let me hit that guy and this guy here now. Okay. Alright. Yes, we got more snow. It's fantastic. It's a fucking winter. Drives me nuts. Okay. 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 Alright, I'm gonna try this one here. I know you need to get something pumping on certain exercise to get your fucking blood lit on fire here, because you really need the help to keep the, not the motivation, so to speak, but the intensity. So, alright. Alright. Damn, I feel like I got something in my damn eyeball here. Heart drops on the inhale. Alright, I'm at 18:51 seconds. 83 active calories, 101 beats. 96 beats. Here we go. Crank it. Around 12 to 15 reps. Shoulders back, straight arm, mildly loose grip. Ah, what the hell? Alright, I'm gonna stop there so I can do another 6 here. Wait till the heart rate drops and do the 6 to maybe 10, we'll see. I'll be fizzled by 6 though. Alright. Alright. Licking the red line, 148 beats. Alright. Alright. Front delts are the hardest because I'm doing like twice as many reps because I'm doing the individuals instead of the, you know, the doubles. Holy crap. Alright. Almost halfway through this bitch. I'm at 22, 25 minutes, 107 active calories, 111 beats. So it's right where I was. I think it was like deja vu last week. I was basically right around that active calories about right now. So, holy crap. Oh man. My spine is feeling a little better. Still hurts like a motherfucker though. An average person, a healthy person, feeling my spine right now would be screaming. But I've been dealing with this for 20 years, so I've learned to accept an acceptable amount of it. So this is like you being pain-free right now, if you're healthy. Oh, but it's still fucking a nightmare. Holy shit. It's amazing how like much agony the human body can actually live with day to day. It flabbergasts the shit out of me. Every day still, after 20 years, I'm blown away at how much I can function the way I do and how fucking shitty I feel. It just, it's amazing. So if anybody has any issues, buck through it. I mean, again though, how do you feel before, during, and after? Not just reps, sets, and the workout, but life as a whole. Continually scanning and evaluating your body. So, and if you've done it that long enough and pay attention to it, you know when shit goes sideways, and you know when it's acceptable to like continue doing something. So, I know I repeat all this shit all the time, but it's important to realize that you don't give up when you feel a little shitty, right? Even when you feel really fucking bad. You're probably not feeling all that bad, and you can push through whatever the hell you're, whining and crying about. Body can withstand a lot of fucking shit, like a lot of fucking shit, before it gives up. So, alright. 97 beats, but my oxygen still blows and my back's killing me, but I want to get this over with. So around 12 to 15 reps with this one. I'll probably stick to what I was doing, like 12, 13 is where I should. Oh man, my back. Oh my god. Alright, here we go. Let's turn the music up. What was that? Just at 5? No. Set 4. Not too much, just a little bit of help. Oh my god. That's nuts. This is nuts. Alright, if I gotta stop, wait for the downswing, and then hit it until I get it, right? Hit it until I get it. I was not aiming for it to rhyme either. Don't let your fingers be sweaty. 98 beats, here we go. Alright, oh motherfucker, here we go. Oh, fuck me. Ah! Oh my god. Oh my god. There's 10. Alright. Oh. I thought that was a shitty set right there. Shitty. I hate when I have shitty sets. When you're not like, when you can't feel the muscle as tight as, like, not tight, as closely as you can. You can't feel every fiber flaring. It sucks. I mean, you're still getting a relatively decent set in. It's just the mind-muscle connection you hear about, right? Once you've figured that whole thing out, you can feel every fiber flaring, every rep you do, and it feels good when it locks in every time. Again, you know, if you figured that whole thing out, then you can't. Man, it's early. Holy cow. 7:18 in the morning. Still hadn't even came up. You have to put a little bit of muscle on before you can actually feel the actual mind-muscle connection. Thank you. The mind-muscle connection. You have to have a little bit of muscle on you before you can feel it. So if you're just starting out and you have like stick arms, you know, no muscles at all, you're not gonna feel that mind-muscle connection until you get a little bit of muscle on you, and you can feel the muscle. You can actually do a flex and feel the muscle flex, and then every time you do a set, you can, trust me, it's hard to explain really, but once you've done it so much, say you start figuring out the mind-muscle connection, you start feeling it, say today, well, wait like a year and a half, 2 years, and then of feeling it, then you get a deeper feel to the actual muscle, and you can actually feel all the fibers like in that muscle flaring when you do it. And if people think I'm bullshit by saying that, it's not. Everybody is energy. Everything is energy, right? If you focus, your mind is a fucking antenna. Your whole body's an antenna, but your mind is like a receiver and transmitter and a massive antenna. It's not impossible to do anything, right? Like I'm watching that Stranger Things show, right? Everyone's freaking out on how good it is, and I just started watching it. And I'm at the beginning of the 5th season, and how that chick can do stuff with her mind. Everybody can fucking do that shit, right? We just lost the ability to do that shit. Not to mention we're probably being suppressed and dampened in some fashion, but everybody can do that shit, right? It just, we're so scramble-brained from everything, we don't have the ability to focus on stuff like that anymore. And we can do 10 times more than that girl can do on that show. It's just, it's just a typical, read people's minds, remote view, telekinesis. It's like just a crap you always see on all the sci-fi stuff. But we can do a bazillion things more than that. Alright, 99 beats, let's do this. Let's not fuck around here, right? Keep the pump going. Alright. Okay, we need a better sound. Come on, baby. Don't be screwing me. Here we go. 12 to 15 of these babies. Okay. Almost 3/4 of the way through this pig. All right, here we go. this sucks. Ah! $139, 140 beats. That's 15 reps. All right. Now, I've never done a drop set on my shoulders before. Huh. Should I? Like through the last sets, 17.5ers. Drop them, hit the downswing on the heart rate, and grab like what, the 12s again? Maybe the 10s? Let's see. That's not a bad idea. Let me see. Okay. Let's set this pig up here. If I do it, I'll do it the 10s. So, put the 10s up here. 17.5s. Back here. That fucking snow. Oh no, it ain't snowing that. Okay. Alright, let me see the time here. 43:19 and 43:19, 43:22 on the clock. 35:35 on this clock. 169 active calories, 117 beats. After I do those first 17s, I'll evaluate and see if I can do a drop set, right? Again, how do you feel before, during, and after each rep, set, exercise, and workout in general? So pay attention. After I do the first one, I'll see if I can do those 10s. So let's see if I can do it here, huh? Fuck. Let me walk my heart rate down. Okay. All right. Do a nice little walk here. Peel the old heart back some. $99 beats. Give me one more sec here. I'll jump on the other side. Alright, I need something that'll get my blood rolling here. Alright, let me get a suck of this bitch real quick. Okay. 99 beats. Okay, time to light the shit on fire. This ought to be interesting. So, a fourth set, but not a fourth set. Extended third set. So, Go for 20, 10 reps an arm. And then drop these pigs and see what I can do with the 10s. If I can do anything. $104 beats, let it drop. $97 beats. All right. There we go. Damn, fingers are really so fucking sweaty, I swear. Oh, fuck me. There we go. Oh! 14. All right. I got to 154, 155 beats the first round with the 17 and a halves. And I got to 146 with the 10 pounders. Enough already. Damn. Can't burp hardly ever because of the way my fucking back is. Yet certain times I just like keep burping and burp. It's like it builds up in me. Okay. Let my heart drop and then hit the side delt, same thing. 10 reps, get to 10 reps no matter how I can. But again, how do I feel before, during, and after? And then get to another 10 with those pigs. So. Okay. Let me walk my heart down. Okay. That felt great. You get that added like fluid saturation in your muscle. It's fantastic. It's hard to describe unless you do it correctly or do it at all, to be perfectly honest. But 30 seconds is max to wait. I weighed 2 that I waited literally to the 32nd. So it was like 35, 36. No. I don't remember what it was. All I know is around 30 seconds. Heart dropped about 10 beats. And then I slammed it again. I got to about mid 140s beats, somewhere right around there, 142, 143, and then I hit those 10s. That felt great. Never done that on my shoulders, ever. And people that do those stupid overhead presses, you're dumb. Those things will do nothing but destroy your shoulders. I don't care how good a form you have. Stupid. I used to love them too. Loved them. Did them all the time. I always wondered, why did I never feel like I'm getting good exercise or good workout with doing those? Not so much I was like twinging my shoulders or anything. It's a shitty workout. And I obviously can't do it now. But, I mean, you're working a lot of your upper back, right? If you're working your goddamn shoulders out, work your goddamn shoulders, right? There's only 3 fucking heads to the goddamn shoulder, right? So, work the 3 heads. Granted, doing rear delts, you're guaranteed to work other back muscles just because that's how it's set up back there with your muscles intertwined and layered on top of each other. So, alright, shut up. I'm gonna walk a little bit, jump down. I'm gonna just pop 53:02 minutes. 45:14, 219 active calories, 104 beats. Drop it down, sit down, do my sides and then rears. And if I have enough time to do my cappers. So shut up and work out. Shh. Okay. Get suckle puss here. Almost done with the main sets. All right. Sit down, let it drop down, and then get 10 if I can. With the 17.5ers, drop those pigs, give it 10 seconds or 30 seconds, hopefully drop about 10 beats. Grab the 10s, do another 10. I'm at 106 beats. All right, give me another second here. My back still is fucking killing me too, by the way. But again, I've learned to live with an acceptable amount of fucking pain. It's a way more than I ever thought I'd have to deal with or live with, but hey, as far as I know, you don't get to pick your life. I mean, you might before you come down, right? But, imagine yourself a ball of energy, you know, and you float up to a computer and you get to design or pick the human, your avatar to get into, right? I can imagine me sitting there, you know, staring at the screen like, really? You know, like, yeah, maybe I'll torture myself and pick the totally fucked up avatar this time. If you do that, I want to be a stupid supermodel next time. That's what I want to be. Next round, if that's how it works, dumb supermodel. I don't care if a rock is smarter than me. As long as I'm hot as shit and all I think about is laying on a beach and banging chicks, or if I'm a woman banging a dude, whatever it is. Hot, stupid supermodel, that's it. Don't care. That's it. I do not want any issues. Period. 0 health issues. Just be an absolute moron. I don't want to have a hyper thinking like I do now, where I'm thinking so much about every fucking I know every scenario. I'm like an AI. I know every scenario before I even do something. It's my brain works at like 5,000 times the speed it should. I don't want that. Dumb supermodel. Here I come. Like I said, absolute moron. I want a stick outside to be 10 times smarter than me. Alright, 96 beats. Let's see if I can accomplish this. Here we go. 10 and 10 on the 10. Stupid supermodel, here I come. Oh man, these are gonna fucking blow. Oh, fuck me. Oh man, I don't feel I can do any of these. Oh my god. Holy crap. Ah! 30 seconds. All right. There we go. 10 of these pigs. Okay. That was punching the red line too long, right? There's a red line and black line I can't go over. Black line I shouldn't go over. Red line, mile to dip over. If I jump up to it and it peels back, fine. Jump up to it, peels back, fine. But if I jump up to it and hover around the red line for a while, and yo, got a little lightheaded there. That was felt great and stupid at the same time. So, all right. All right, let me line the weights up again. Let the heart drop. Tag it. There's 17 and a half, so I gotta line the 10s up so they're easy to grab. I'll stick them on the side right here. So I can just grab the side there. Okay. But all in all, besides almost passing the fuck out, Felt great. Side delt. So far, 2 down. 1 set left. 1 and done. Actually 2 if you're counting the drop set. And then possibly a capper. We will see. Let me sit down. Well, let me get a drink. Sit down, let the heart rate drop. Well, let me walk here because I'm around 120 beats. Let me walk it down. I gotta acquire some of that oxygen I just fucking burnt out of me. Okay. Alright. Okay. Alright. 104 beats. Give me a second here. I can't wait too long, so I'm running out of time, and I gotta piss my brains out, so. Since I'm doing a drop set, I won't do any more than maybe 1 or 2 reps on top of the 10. Because I was doing like 4 to 5 extra. I always do a little more on the rear delt just because I can. Because you have other muscles in play. And remember also too, if you really have to go pee while you're exercising, pinching your pee bag keeps your heart rate higher too. If you don't believe me, pay attention. It'll keep it a good couple beats, 5 to 10 beats higher. And like every time, it's again a muscle down there. Every time you squeeze it and hold it, your heart rate goes up. $97 beats. Alright. Let me stick on some music that I want to hear here, not this. Okay. Okay. Here we go. 10 and 10, hopefully. Oh, cramp. Oh, that is not pleasant. Oh my God. Oh. All right. 141 beats. All right. 143 beats. All right, done. Good. 1 hour, 5 minutes. I'm rolling a capper. That felt good too. Huh. That felt good doing those. It really did. All right, let me clean up and then grab the fibers. Five pounders. Okay. Clean up and walk the heart rate down. All right. All righty then. Alright, here we go. Time to drop it like it's hot. Walk that heart rate down. Fucking sun ain't coming out today. Son of a bitch. That's enough to make your brain chemicals barely squirt out of you. Oh, I love my sun, God. I love the sun. I just love it. I fucking love, I love the sun. The sun just makes you feel so good mentally. Even when it's shitty cold in the middle of a piece of shit cocksucking winter, the sun. Oh. Alright, 114 beats. Alright, I gotta pay attention now. Pay attention here. Oh, thank you, Fridge. It's just fantastic. One more heart rate spike and I'm done. I'm at 60 minutes, 40 seconds, 304 active calories, 109 beats. 1 hour, 8 minutes on the clock. I am running good time. So give myself one more minute here. Feeling more bloated because of the electrolytes. Electrolytes, I don't know what it does, the ulcerative colitis, it makes you bloat. Even if you take a itty bitty little magnesium or potassium pill, itty bitty, little fucking 10 milligrams, boosh. Drink a electrolyte powder or coconut water, boosh. Any of those electrolytes just makes ulcerative colitis bloat like a son of a bitch. It's odd. I have no idea why. Been trying to figure that out for a fuck ton of years. And I need to drink electrolytes, mainly for the workout, fluid exchange, more importantly, because of my kidney stone issue. So I got the calcium oxalate ones, and you need to take in the citrate version of the potassiums and magnesiums to bind, or to bind to the oxalates so they don't clump together, so to speak. I don't know. All I know is I had kidney stone surgery, and I hope I never fucking do that again. Having your legs square up in the air with like 30 people in the room staring at your junk and playing with it and shit, no thanks. I don't care about anyone looking. It's just like you don't want anybody digging around. I mean, no thanks. Alright, shut the fuck up and work out. I am at 105 beats. I don't care. I'm starting now. Get a little pop of that, because I will be running hard and dirty on my heart rate right now. Okay. Do 20, 20, and 20. 20, so 40 of these, 20 of these, and then 20 of these. Never clank or touch the weights. Don't touch the thighs. Always stop so you're getting an actual workout. Alright, I need to put a song on here. Something really fucking cranking hard. Okay. That's close enough. Here we go. Don't touch your thighs. Wait till my heart's on the downswing. 145 beats. 147 beats. 144. All right. One 48 beats. One 44. Rear delt. Huh? All right. All right. All right. Okay, we are done. Done. All right. Get over here. Okay. 1:15, hour 15 on the clock here. Perfect. Perfect. Especially with the drop set lined up good. And my mover ring closed. So, all right, let me show you the stats here. Okay. It's 7:56 in the morning. 67 minutes, 43 seconds. 348 active, 349 active calories, 123 beats. This is shoulder day, Wednesday, 68 minutes, 350 active calories, 125 beats. Wednesday, shoulder day, 351 active calories. It's hard to see it. So that's shoulder day Wednesday. Shoulder day Wednesday. I know I say it 1,000 times. When you deal with old people, you start repeating yourself because they're deaf. So, you know, it just becomes a habit type of thing. So I apologize for continually repeating myself, but it's like dealing with toddlers and old people are like the same thing, right? It's just old people are worse because they have a little more life experience than the toddler. Plus, the toddlers are manageable. You can just pick them up and shut up, you know. An old person's a little harder to do that. I mean, some, I guess, are frail and little you can pick up, but they're both deaf and they don't listen, right? One of them's deaf, doesn't listen. The other one is just an asshole and doesn't listen. So it's like you go from that, then you're with it for like 30 years, 40 years, and then you go to that again. So I always look forward to that. That's just fantastic to think about. All right. A couple minutes left on the clock. Today was Wednesday, shoulder day, as you just witnessed. Tomorrow is Thursday, leg day with a schmutz of push-ups. I think I'm going to do the close grip diamond push-up tomorrow instead of the shoulder width apart. And then Friday is back day, then the weekend off. Other than that, I hope everybody has a fantastic Wednesday. New Year's Eve tonight. Have a safe, and happy New Year's Eve. Please be safe. Don't be stupid and drive. Unless you got a Tesla, then you could turn on FSD like I do and just let her drive yourself. Other than that, don't drive stupid and drunk. So have a safe New Year's Eve, and I will see you tomorrow for New Year's Day. And I'm sure most of you people won't be up because you got sloshed tonight. But at least get up and work out, right? If you want to do the New Year's resolution thing, fine. Do it, start then, but fucking continue to do it. Consistency is the key. Other than that, peace and love. Everybody have a fantastic day.